Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our Deity run here with Catherine of France. And I know we talked about last episode the ridiculous strength that Congo is presenting to us right now. It's a bit scary. I mean, he's already got an airport and everything. I mean, it's just... He is definitely the biggest threat, and most likely the guy that was going to end up winning this game if I'm not careful, which I think it's a strong possibility he will beat us. He's not especially large, honestly. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities. I mean, we've got 8 cities ourselves. Now, granted, our cities are not quite as big. It's just he's so far advanced on the science compared to everybody else. It is ridiculous. So he's probably not going to be a target for us right now. We need to go after other easier pickings, which most likely would be Canada, potentially take Quebec City here. I'm not sure if there'd be much else other than that. I mean, obviously some of the, maybe Vancouver, Halifax, just because they're in the way. But we definitely want to try and get this wonder if we can. And then potentially move our way over to Khmer. And if we could take out, I mean, he's pretty strong too, though, to be fair. But we might be okay by the time we get there. If we can take out some of these southern cities that definitely have wonders. I mean, there's the Menakshi, I can't say it. Myanakshi, something like that. Temple, which I actually don't know what that does. I don't know if I've ever built that one. Again, the pyramids are here, obviously. Looks like we've got, what is this over here? Kisiwana? Yeah. And then we've also got this one here. So we've got several wonders in Khmer worlds as well. So I think something like maybe these 3 cities, maybe these bottom 4 cities, something of that nature would be useful. And that might put us in a better position to potentially go after Congo. I think we're going to have to take out Congo just anyway, because I think he's going to be too big of a threat to beat us before we can get our culture going where we want it to. So, yeah, I don't know. Something to think about. Let's go ahead and go on to the next turn. I don't think there's anything else for us to do right this second, but just kind of thinking through this process. Counter spy mission successful. We'll just renew mission for now. Although he did get a oh, we got this guy over here got a promotion. Let's see here. What do we want you to do? I mean, I like linguist. Probably take that, I guess. So all of our alliances are expiring now. I just don't think we go after Congo anytime soon. So for that reason, I think we renew the alliance with Congo and not renew it with these 2 guys up here. Japan, we can renew that alliance as well because I don't care about your stuff. You're on a different continent, so we're not really going to be focusing on you. I don't know, probably do just some like economic or something like that with you. You don't have any gulp return. Okay. Weird. And then I think we'll renew the science one with you. Since we know we're going to get a lot of benefit from that. But the other 2 we're not going to renew. We'll definitely plan on probably denouncing at least Canada here soon-ish. And by soonish, I mean as soon as we get some of our other units set up. We're going to finish ballistics all the way through. We definitely want to finish nationalism because we need to get some cores. Was this going to be a chateau? I think so, yeah. I mean, honestly, you should try and find a way to get back home at this point. No, we can just send you out on exploration as well. That's what we were going to do, I think, after we healed you back up. All right. We need to start kind of figure out how we're going to set up over here. And thankfully, there's not a border here. We're not going to be on the border, so we won't be making them nervous while we're setting up. We could put a city here as a good jumping off point, to be fair. There is still space for a city, I believe. Right there. Don't know if we need to. We can still make our way through here. So, on that note, let's start moving some people around. So Muscovy is probably going to make it just kind of a beeline straight for the city, so we'll put you there. Backup musketman here will be to make you a core. That's fine. Knight can come in from maybe this outer edge. We'll put you over here with your backup to make you a core right there. So you'll come over to this way. We'll put a couple cannons back here. Well, soon to be cannons. So you'll go there, and we'll just put you back behind him. And then these two can be another cannon over here with you coming up behind him. And I think that'll work for now. We're about to build a couple bombards. We're going to need at least get 4 bombards because we definitely want 2 core bombard cores to make this work the way we want it to. Yep, I think that's it. And that's a pretty good force, honestly. I think we'll be able to do some damage to them. Greece. I haven't been in a game with Greece in a extremely long time. I'm going to say sorry. Sorry. I should not have said that. It's Canada. Stop picking on Canada. I'm not making fun of Canada. I have mad respect for Canada. I apologize if that comes across that way. Here I am apologizing for saying sorry. Go figure. I mean, I think we want to keep fomenting unrest just to get some promotions here. Maybe. No, we can send you over to Canberra. Do some stuff from there, maybe. Now that we see that one. Yeah, that works perfect. All right. Oh, there's a musketman there. Actually, a second musketman would be really good. We could send him over here, maybe. Actually, he needs to come in from this side as well. I'll put you there, although we've got to figure out something else for you. But we definitely need to get another musketman to go with you. And I think that'll be good. All right, so you're just going to chill, my friend. You are... What's your problem? Did somebody take your spot? Oh, this guy took your spot. Just move to there for now. Japan does have some wonders, to be fair. Which would be nice to have, but... Again, not... I don't really want to go after him if I can help it. Honestly, another bombard here is probably right on point with what we want to do. Could always declare the war first to get the boost of nationalism, then make everything a core. I don't know if that's the right idea or not. It might work. I'll see when we get a little bit closer. Of course, if we were going to do that, we would need to... What other options could we go after if we decided to pause on nationalism? We got quite a few other things we could go after, to be fair. And then declare war, turn anything to a core, and then advance. That might actually work. It doesn't mean we skip a step, a turn there, but I don't think that would be problematic. You're going to... So you're there, so you're going to there. Turn into that turned into a core. We could say like infantry or something, but actually I think siege. And we like siege to go up. In fact, we're going to put a bunch of points into that because we're about to do some stuff there. I don't know. I don't really care here. Scientific, sure, something. Perfect. Okay. Making our siege stronger is actually a really, really helpful deal. Ancient walls here. And we do eventually want to get medieval walls and all that kind of stuff because of the culture we get from that tourism, I should say. Getting Colossus would be good. I mean, your production here is just atrociously bad. Yeah, we're going to send aid to Canada right before we invade them. Do something like a holy site. I mean, that could be useful. I don't know. I'm not super feeling any of this stuff because it's just, we don't have any nearby factories yet, do we? We need you to get up to, well, you don't have the stuff for it yet, right? You just have the workshop? Yeah. So we definitely need to get you up to a factory at some point, which will help the city out a lot. I mean, I could just slow roll a wonder for now. And that might be an okay move. Colossus isn't like amazing for what we're trying to do, but it is an extra trader, and it's tourism, right? I think we're going to slow roll that for now. If we get beat to it, we get beat to it. I'm not really going to be worried about it. We're going to move you to there. That's fine. You two guys are ready. You two guys are ready. You're moving up to that spot. That's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, so far so good. Start upgrading these cannons here next month, or next turn, I should say, next month. Too much farming simulator. We don't do our turns are not month related here. Actually, they're yearly related, right, or decade related. Okay, so that's perfect. We do need to get. We need to make our way to our Guard Imperialis now. I was hoping we get the 2 universities, but we just didn't, did we? Working our way up to the factories would be useful. So actually kind of coming up here, there is some benefit there. If we're still holding off on getting the 2 bombards, which we are working on, and the 2 universities, which we are also working on. So yeah, we're about to get both of those. That's fine. All right, library is done here. Speaking of universities, but not super great, to be honest. Holy Site probably is our better move here, just because we've already got a good spot for it. And actually gives us more science for this guy because of the double adjacency. All right, so we can upgrade you now, but we don't have the thing in place to make it cheaper. So we definitely want that before we do that. Is there something we can grab like that we'll finish right now? Yeah, Reformed Church. Perfect. I think that was actually unintentionally perfect, you know? Because we can upgrade both of the knights as well as both the crossbowmen. It's a good harbor. There's Reformed Church. What am I looking for? Yeah, we're a long ways away from that. So let's come in here. That's not what I want. I want to go. 1 second. We're not killing a unit with a spearman, so we can ignore that. Getting the shipyard would give us at least a little bit more production in that one city that we're having trouble with. So I think that's a good idea. Just never got Merchant Republic. Merchant Republic's a good one too, though. Honestly, it's actually technically probably better for us than what we've got currently, but I don't know if I really want to swap till we just get to the next one up. Are we even close to a Great Merchant? We're not impossibly far away. Not sure if that's the one I want, but we could technically get one. Did we... actually, did we finish these other things? I thought we got this... Oh, no, we have one more turn on the university. Let's go right into the lighthouse, get us more trade routes. We're actually over right now. Is that because of a repair issue? Probably. Oh, did we not get the ability to change this? Yeah, we did. We can. It just didn't pop up for some reason. Probably just get rid of the unit mains for a cycle. It's not really that much. And we want... I don't think we don't care about the resource one as much. Because the crossbowmen aren't going to need resources, and then the horses, we should have enough horses to do the 2 upgrades we need there. So yeah, we just need the money one for now. Oh, it's iron. Well, same difference. We had plenty of that anyway, if we were to need some. There's our Scorched Earth boost. Can you guys upgrade yet? No, you cannot. We're gonna get there soon though. Be able to get you guys up to caravels at least. Definitely raised our military strength quite a bit. I will say one thing I will say for Congo is that he has 0 military strength. It's all in his cities. His cities are scary because they could wipe out my units, one by one. I mean, we could take out Mapenda, to be fair, very easily. But anything past that would just be a slog. But he has no units, and he could build some. That's the thing. Once he slows us down with the cities, he would have time to build some units. Now, I'm not super afraid of anybody's units, to be perfectly honest. I think we could handle anybody's stuff, but it's still something to think about. Nope. Stop asking, please. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, my friend. Who I'm literally telling you to stop being my friend, and yet I'm calling you my friend. It's kind of funny. All right, so there's printing, finally. We are close to getting siege tactics. We'll swing back to that here momentarily. I'm actually going to go ahead and get cartography real quick. It does still go to industrialization, which I'm really trying to beeline for, but it lets us get our caravels upgraded real quick while we have those discounts to upgrades. Colossus, okay, yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's not super surprising. We could do the mausoleum. It's actually pretty good, to be fair. I mean, we could try. Again, I don't think it's going to really help us do anything, but we still need to find a way to increase the speed there. I do need to get one more musketman out. Doesn't necessarily have to be this guy in particular, but spreading out the military production a little bit just helps everybody kind of do what they need to do. I mean, we have almost the strongest military of anybody we know. And honestly, we have a strong enough military that I could just about go across against the entire world and I wouldn't be too worried about it, because you add everybody else's up. It's not, is it double? It's just a little bit more than double. We'd almost be able to take out everybody. I'm not worried about anybody's military strength. Obviously, Khmer's got the strongest, but again, not super worried about it. I know I've said this multiple times before, but in case this is your first time watching one of my Civilization series, on Deity, because of the advantage we have as humans versus the AI, as long as you have half the military strength of your opponents, you can win a war. Half the military strength. That's all you need. All right, library's done here. We don't need the granary right away. Eventually, we do want walls again for tourism. Going right into the university would be nice. Industrial stuff could also be useful because we're not going to get anything down this way at all. Something right here wouldn't be a bad idea. Where would we put the holy site if we put one? There's a +3 over there, +3 right there. So we got a couple +3s to the east. So if we were to put industrial zone over here to the west, that would be okay. I mean, part of me says here, but if I'm going to put a harbor out at some point, which do I not have a harbor? No suitable location. I mean, I'm assuming this would be a suitable location, but maybe we just need one suitable location so that we can start seeing where we can buy it. Okay, yeah, that's all that needed to happen. Yeah, honestly, I mean, right here is probably fine to put the harbor, and then that might change how we do some other things. I definitely think we want to get that down, get another trade route. All right, you guys are good. You are going to gain sources first. About to get our first bombard, second one right after. Oh, hello. We haven't seen you in a very long time either. I think we've maybe 1 or 2 games we've had Mapuche in. It's been a while. Dam would be useful. Actually, a dam right here, right? Right next to my industrial zone. That would give it a boost, right? Yeah. That's probably a good idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to get the library, stuff like that, but no, this would be useful. It's going to give us more production. A little bit more housing, which is nice. Okay, so definitely we need to get one of you guys over here to the west. And the other one we need to get kind of over here to the east side, maybe probably right behind this horseman, just to kind of come in behind them. Which we're not working on yet, but we will get somewhere 3 turns away from Chichen Itza. Be nifty, right? Now, does the culture from Chichen Itza in the rainforest tiles, does that turn into tourism as well? Or is it only improvements? I think it's only improvements, but I actually don't know for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys up to caravels while we got the discount. We'll send you out individually just because there's a lot of exploration to do. No use. I don't think we need to wait for the fleets. All right, we're about to get our second bombard, which will get us that boost. Then we can go straight for the Guard Imperials. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and knock out mass production. All right, so bombard's done here. Let's do another infrastructure type thing. We never built your harbor. Interesting. Honestly, I think we should go ahead and get it done. I don't know if one place is better than another. I think they're basically the same, so. All right, bombard here. You swing up to right about there. Great merchant. Is that a reality? I mean, it's not an impossibility. Unless we specifically need this, like, right away. We might swap off of it. I may just hold this one until we just need, like, hey, a quick reset on our civics. So we'll just leave that one in place. We don't need to desperately take care of it. Opera and ballet, I mean, it's nice for the envoys, but really also not super urgent. Honestly, I think we just finished this, so we can go ahead and get up to civil engineering and stuff. 15% production towards all wonders could be useful for some of the things we're doing. Working our way up to urbanization and just kind of continuing on from there could be very useful. Technically, I could spend a couple turns into nationalism still, though. So let's do that while I'm still deciding what else we want to do. I do, like I said, still need at least one more bombard. Oh, they're about to put another city. Oh, they're going that way. Okay. I was going to say, if they're going to put that right in front of me, it's going to be interesting. Wait, did we not get the second bombard yet? Game. 1 bombard. 2 bombard. Game. Come on, game. That's not fair. That's not fair, game. Seriously. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, what? That's not fair. I mean, I could build another bombard, see if it just will trigger on off something different. I do want to go ahead and get square rigging out of the way so we can get industrialization. So I'm actually going to just move up to that. Yeah, I'm going to build one more bombard. We'll probably build it in Paris here in just a second and see if that fixes that. It's only going to save me 2 turns of science. Not that big of a deal, but it's not like we don't have other things we can work on that are still beneficial to us. Oh, I need to do some trade routes with all of you guys. So thank you for reminding my friend.
The Great Ball Court is also very impressive. I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
Very cool. I don't know if I've ever built that one before. All right, please get me another bombard right away. 10 turns, but that's all right. And then we swap off nationalism. I think we just finished mercantilism. I don't think I'm going to wait for a great merchant, especially since I don't. This one's fine, but not great. It's not a great merchant. So I think if there was another one there that we liked better, then maybe. But yeah, I'm not really keen on that one. Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna give me the most money. I guess you're fine too. I guess all of you guys. Wow. Strategic horses. Yeah, sure. You're nowhere near me. I will give you all the horses you want. For more money for me. Same for iron. Yeah, that works for me. A niter we want to hold on to. So yeah. So then we'll go back to purchase. I guess we'll take both of these. Cool. That works. Oh, we had 3 wonders. Do we only have the 2 right now? Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get more. Tempted to buy a shipyard. Could also just switch to that to produce that temporarily. That's 33 turns. Oh my. Maybe not. Yeah, I think we'd have to buy that if we wanted it at all. Actually, since you got here first, you go there. Anyway, all right. I'm going to put a cut in there. Let me think about what we're going to be doing. I need to get up to the Guard Imperials pretty quickly here because we need to start triggering this next war or else we're going to get too far behind even Canada. So I'm really kind of annoyed by that bombard thing, but we may just have to ignore it and move on. I mean, I don't know if it really changes that much on the timings. We need the second bombards anyway. So we do still have time to get up to this. If the third bombard does not fix this, then we will finish this, get up to this, while we're building the fourth bombard to obviously make our cores. And then that'll give us 2 bombards, 2 sets of musketmen, or 2 Grand Imperials, cavalry, and then 2 sets of ranged units. And I think they'll be pretty strong. So we'll see. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.